Right, what have we got here then? Let's have a look. Righto you lot, it's been a long time when it comes to things like this, vacuum cleaners, carpet cleaners, etc. This is my personal one, which I kept in mint condition. Well, as good a condition as I possibly could, considering it was used a lot. But it's become unwell. So sadly this has become unwell, so now we've got to fix it. I lent it out to some family members because they wanted to clean their carpets and bits and bobs. And it come back like this. Now the reports were that it doesn't pump any water. It pumps water and sprays if you're cleaning the floor, but it won't spray any water out of the hand nozzle thingy. And the other report was it doesn't suck very well. Well, I think they said it doesn't clean very well, but I think it's just possibly because it's blocked. It looks like it's got a lot of hair blocked up inside it, so that could possibly be why. It's probably just blocked up. This isn't on it anymore. That one's been snapped off, unfortunately, which is a big shame. So I can't glue that back on because I haven't got the other piece. It should look like that. That's missing, so they've broken that, unfortunately. But I think the other three will hold it on. And the other report was it doesn't. You can't wheel it along on the back wheels because the front always wants to stay on the floor. Now, I've already when I got it back home again, I noticed it straight away, and they said it doesn't stay. You can't wheel it on the wheels. I said, oh bloody hell! What's happened is this down here is broken. The little bit of plastic's broken there. It looks like it's because the screw, where the screw goes in, the thread has been stripped. So it looks to me as if it's been forced. They haven't pressed on the little foot pedal to release the clip in order to recline it. They forced it down, which has broken all of that in there. But I'm fairly confident that, because it makes it really awkward to use it, I should imagine. I mean, I've tried to wheel it along. I haven't tried to use it yet. I should imagine it makes it really awkward to use it with it like that. So I'm fairly confident I should better glue that back into place, I hope, and at least we can use the pedal again, and then we can use it how we're supposed to. It's going to need a good old clean. It's very dirty. But at the end of the day, if you're going to lend something out to anybody, you've got to be prepared for it to be broken, or at least not to come back to you in the condition of which you lent it out, because that's just the way things are, you know. I was expecting it to come back and need a bit of work, a bit of cleaning or something like that, but I didn't expect it to be broken, but it's broken, so now we've got to fix it, you know. If I'd have lent it to someone I didn't really know, I'd have said, look, you're going to pay for it now. But considering it was family members, I said, don't worry about it, I'll get it fixed. So it's a very good carpet cleaner. I'm very disappointed actually, because I loved using it and it worked very well. But hopefully we can get it back working. And this was the main bit that I used. I use this all the time, so the fact that this doesn't work is annoying, but we'll get it going. First of all, I think what we're going to do first is I'm going to try and, actually I might have to take it apart. I'm going to see if I can get it to work first, I think. See if I can get it to spray, if I can, or I might glue it back together, who knows. Let's have a look. I might need a bit of a clean. Let's have a clean, let's see what it's like underneath it. I bet it's filthy. Going by the rest of that in there, I reckon that's filthy underneath. Yeah, people always say to me, why don't you ever lend anything out? You're selfish. Well, I'm not. You know, you lend stuff out and they always come back. Oh my giddy aunt. Huh. Blimey. Whoa. White hair. Look at all that white hair. Can you see that? I don't think anybody I lent this to's even got white hair. Have they? Blimey. Is that white hair, or is that part of some sort of carpet or a rug? I wonder if they've tried to clean a rug. They've tried to clean a rug, I reckon, with that. Let's get a screwdriver. Let's undo this. I think if we undo this, I think if I remember correctly, look at all that. See, you're supposed to vacuum your carpet before you use a carpet cleaner. But if you've got a rubbish vacuum cleaner, you know, don't really do any real vacuuming, you know, it's not really going to do a lot, is it? You know what I mean? I think they would have vacuumed their carpets, because they're not stupid. But I reckon they've just not got a very good vacuum. And what's happened is, this has then come along with it's a lot better, and it's sucked it all up. And now we've got, well, the brush roll's blocked, which it would contribute as to why it weren't cleaning as well, because obviously it's not been able to do its job. And its job, of course, is to beat the carpet to get all the dirt out and brush it all up. Right, I might have to get a pair of pliers and start pliering at this. Pick it all out. I might even be able to. I think this brush does come out. It's a long time since I took this apart. Get a better screwdriver. I'm disappointed, I must admit. Very disappointed, because this cost me a lot of money. I bought this brand new. And brand new, and it was new at the time, if that makes any sense. Like, when I bought this, it was a new model. I had to pre-order it and everything, and I looked after it. So it is disappointing seeing it in this state, but it is what it is. That all caked on hair. Proper. Right, let's get rid of all this. I'll see you in a minute, you lot. I've just had a bit of a think. And I think I know. I'm racking my brains thinking, what's all this white fluff? Where would it have come from? As I'm picking it off, you know, as you do. Your brain goes, doesn't it? And you think, what could it be? Well, one of the people I lent this to said that they wanted to clean a mattress. And I was thinking that they were going to use the hand nozzle. But if that wasn't working at the time, I reckon they put the mattress on the floor and put this on the mattress and cleaned it like that. Which is a big, like, problem, because anyone who's ever tried that, I've been there, I've tried it, and I learned the lesson with my old carpet cleaner. It just rips the mattress up, and all the top of the mattress goes all fluffy, and, you know, it rips it all up, and it blocks up your carpet cleaner. And on that one, it blocked it up so much, it killed the motor, killed the, you know, it just blocked it all up and killed it. I couldn't resurrect it afterwards, and I learned a lesson. I reckon this is what they've done with this, because this is like the fibres you'd get on top of a mattress, I reckon. So I reckon they've cleaned the mattress with the whole lot. So now I'm hoping that the rest of it isn't, you know, it hasn't worked its way in and killed it like I killed my other one, because I really did kill the other one. That was a shame. Anyway, that's what I reckon. you lot leave in the comments what you reckon all this white fluff is. I'm betting now. At first I thought it was a rug, because nobody's actually got any white hair. First I thought it was a rug, like one of them big fluffy shag pile rugs. But now, remembering that they wanted to clean a mattress, I reckon this is mattress fibres, where they've tried to clean the mattress like that. And as I say, what happens is it just it's like it binds up, and it goes really. Look how hard this is to get off, and it binds up, and it blocks everything up. And as I say, hopefully it ain't got past the filter, and we ain't just strained it and killed it. So anyway, I'm reckoning mattress fibres. You put in the comments now what you reckon it is, and we'll go from there. Well, I thought I'd have a look through here, because I think this is all caked as well. Look at all this in here. So I'm trying to get this brush rolled out so that I can get underneath it to clean it all. And let's get this out. There's a little belt that goes around there. Look. Oh, look at all of that. Holy cow. What on earth have they been cleaning? That might be why it don't work very well anymore. Alright. Okay. Let's get all this out, and then we'll have a look, see what else we got. Deary me. I'm glad it's dry now. It's had a bit of time to dry out, because I wouldn't want to be doing this when it was wet. Although, well, no, it'd have been all sticky and gooey, wouldn't it, when it was wet. Oh. This is what happens, man. Look, always remember to vacuum your carpets thoroughly and have a decent vacuum cleaner, I reckon. I reckon that's the moral of the story. And by the way, you Doc, if anybody thinks that I'm, oh, it's all wet, it's still in there. I'm not blaming anybody for this, it's just how it's happened, you know. There's a little bug in there. There's a little silver fish crawling around in there. So we've got an infestation of silver fish now. Let's see if I can catch them. Silver fish, they love wet environments. Luckily enough, I haven't had this in my home yet. So hopefully they haven't got out and gone into my home. Right, that's got rid of most of it. What I'm going to do, because this is all waterproof anyway, obviously, it's a wet carpet cleaner. I'm going to spray all this out with a low pressure hose before I put it back together. But for now, we've removed most of it, so we can get... Oh, there's a silverfish. Well, I've removed most of it anyway, so we can have a look at, see what we got going on. I'll get the rest of it cleaned out. That's so far what we got out of it at the moment. And I've still got the rest of this brush bar to do. So at least the little belt looks alright. They haven't fallen apart or done anything strange. Oh, dropped a screw. Right, see you in a minute. Right, I know the belt's good for the brush roll, I know that much. So I've taken the side off here, and in here is the belt that drives the water pump. I don't know if you can see that. See the torch. Luckily I have a torch that fell on the floor. Right, so in there, look, you can see, hopefully there, look, you can see there's a spindle with a belt attached to it. Right, that comes from the motor, which then goes to the spindles on the pump, the water pump, that pumps the water, obviously. The belt is intact. I was wondering if the belt wasn't intact or if it was slipping or something. It seems alright to me. It's a little bit loose, but the thing is, it pumps water on the floor mode, but it doesn't pump water on the hand mode, which suggests to me that the pump's fine, the belt's fine, everything's fine for the pump, but there's a blockage on the pipe that goes up to the hand. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this off here first. I'm going to fold that down. Take the water tank off. Look at, bloody hell. I don't know what was being cleaned. What on earth was being cleaned? I haven't got a clue, but right, we'll clean all that out. So let's take this off and then we can give this a good clean as well. The screw undoes. And what I'm going to do in a minute is I'm going to glue the bit that's broken, glue all that back together. Look at all this. This is absolutely full up pretty much. This is the selector. And it selects whether you want it to be on floor mode or handheld mode. And it's all full up with, looks like sand and debris and bits and bobs. So we'll take that off. I'll give that a good old clean. Alright. Let's fold it back up again. Let's turn it around. And we can see in here. Now, the bit that I'm interested in is down here. There's a screw. So let's take the screw out. And take this screw out as well. There's a screw in here. Well, there should be a screw in there. There is. There it is. Take these screws out. Better. Any more screws? I don't know if there's any more. Well, there's a couple of screws here. I was hoping I could just fold it up. Like, not fold it up, but like peel this side up a bit. Are we zoomed in or what? What's going on? No, we're not zoomed in. Move that forward a little bit. Alright. Well, this is where I'm probably going to find I've got to take a load of other stuff off in order to get to this, but off over there, will you? Fucking thing. Right. Can we see that? Look, that's the bit that's broken. Just flapping around in there. So what I'm thinking is, if I can get it to go back into its place. I don't know if I can get it to. I don't really know how it's supposed to go, to be honest. If I've got to take the wheels off in order to get to that. I don't know. I shouldn't have to. Right, bear with me. I'm just going to rejig a minute and we'll come back. Right, lot. I've got you lot balanced on a box of wire over there. I've undone the other screws and I've decided I'm going to take the whole lot off. So this is the top. This is the cover. It covers like all the internal stuff. And also holds the wheels on, which I hadn't realised. So we've got a lot of cobwebs that you probably can't see. Got a lot of cobwebs, a lot of stuff, but there we can see there's our culprit. That's the broken piece of plastic that I've got to try and glue back together. And you can see the mechanism here. This is the mechanism, which you know, is the reclining mechanism. You've got the on and off switch for switching the whole machine on and off. There you've got your wheel sensors. I don't know what that's all about. You've got little sensors on the wheels, but you have filter there, which I'm going to have to look and unblock. These are all the pipes See, another reason why I decided to take the whole cover off is because all the pipes are here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to blow through them all with the compressor, and I'm going to find the one. This is obviously the one for the spraying for the front, and I'm going to find the one which would be this one by the looks of things. Probably leads up and goes to the... I've got a little friend over there, look.
Yeah. I need your help.
What do you need my help with?
It's not adding the transition.
Ah, she's trying to use Adobe to make some videos.
I push it and nothing happens.
Alright, we'll have a look. Anyway, sorted that. Now, as I was saying, this is probably the one I should imagine that goes up and feeds the thing. And I've also noticed down there that there's the other piece of the broken bit. Oh, yeah. Got it stuck in the wheel now. I'll have to get it out of there in a minute. Anyway, so I'm going to blow all that out with some air. Glue that back together somehow. Hopefully it will stick. You can see on this bit here, look, that's where it snapped. It's because it's been forced. If you have it upright, this is going to go all the way now because I'm going to have to stop it. But if you have it upright and you don't press on the pedal, when you just pull it back and force it, that what it will do is it will just force the plastic apart. Whereas, because it's only a little plastic clip, you see. So I'm going to glue it all together, blow them pipes out and see where we get. And hopefully we're going to get some action coming out. Look at that. What the bloody hell? Hopefully we'll get some action out of there. Well, I've been playing around with this, look. I've worked out... Oh, I've got a stiff knee. I've worked out that bit, looking at this other side, look. This bit here that was already there is the bit that goes on there. So I've got to glue that. I've got 3 different types of glue. Look, I've got some Gorilla Glue super glue. I've got this bloody good Gorilla Glue, but this trouble is it's gone hard. I don't think I'm going to be able to resurrect that. And I've got this industrial grade super glue. This is the newest bottle. Bought this for other things, but I think this is the newest. This is more likely to work. It sets in 30 seconds. Industrial grade. This Gorilla Glue super glue. It's alright, it's a bit stiff. I think this has gone past its time as well. This is rock solid, this stuff is. Ugh. I reckon that's had it. I might have to about heat that up or something, but anyway, so that goes on there. We're missing a little bit of plastic there. That's missing altogether, but I reckon we're about to get away with that, to be honest. The thread looks alright inside there where the screw goes into, I think. It's just this part was at it. So, I don't know where this comes from. We've got a little bit of white plastic with a hole in it. Clearly snapped off of something. And it snapped at the back as well, or underneath. And it was inside there as we saw. But where it came... I've just literally just seen it. I was trying to work it out for ages, and I've literally just looked across. And that's where it comes from. That comes from there, look. That goes on there. How good was that? I literally spent ages looking for that, and now I've just worked it out. So that goes on there. So I'm going to glue that on there while I'm at it. Oh well, that's that mystery solved. I was sitting here for about 10 minutes trying to work out where that little bit went. Lovely. Right, once I get them gluing, wait for that glue to set, that's when I'm going to start going through them pipes. I need to get this going because I need to use it. I see the Bissell, he had a carpet cleaner for sale. And I was thinking about just buying that, but then I thought, there's no point in spending the extra money, you know, because it'd be alright for my Bissell, you know, it would be a good cleaner because it looked after it. And it was on eBay, £154 when I last looked. But I thought, there's no point in buying another one. I could just fix this one, but I need it because the carpet indoors is getting a bit wafty, you know what I mean? We've got the kids, they walk around with bottles of juice and everything, they spill it on the carpet. People say just get a hard floor, they're easy to clean. Yeah, but hard floors are hard, they're cold, they're uncomfortable to sit on when you're rolling around playing with the kids, you know, it's uncomfortable. We have carpets because it's soft and nice. The downside is you have to keep them clean because obviously the kids have spilled juice and all kinds of, it starts to smell. But that's why you have a carpet cleaner. And yeah, like I say, we only just got this back. So I was expecting to be able to use it straight away, but I need to get this working. So this is a matter of priority, you lot, a matter of priority. So yeah, let's get going on it again, shall we? Stop messing around. Well, you lot, I didn't need any pressure. I've just taken that pipe off. This is the one, this here, it goes up to here. And you can see from all the water, I blew through it with my mouth and held the trigger down. That's why I couldn't film it. Held the trigger down with one hand, blew through it with the other one. And yeah, there's no blockage in there, that's for sure. So why it only works on, it's the same pump. They use the same pump, don't they? I think. Maybe they don't use the same pump. That's a filter. Alright. That's where it sucks it up. That's all perished there, look. That's no good. We'll have to replace that. I need to get a new one of those. That's for those two, for spraying on there then. That goes through there. That goes through. Yeah, up and out. That's for the hand. Maybe the pump has had it. I thought that it does use the same pump, but it looks like it uses it in a different way. And there'll be those of you that know how these work now going, ah, it's this, it's that. So I'm going to blow all the pipes out anyway. Get them all so they're all clean anyway, because you never know what's happened. There might have been some dirty water gone into the clean bladder thingamajig in the middle of that and blocked it up. So I'm just going to blow it all out. I'm going to do my best to clean it all out. If I need to get a new pump, and then I've got to get a new pump, simple as that. So I'm going to clean it all out, clean all the filters, clean everything, put it all back together, and now I'll put some water in it and we'll see if it's going to work. Simple as that. Right, you lot, I've got good news and I've got bad news. So the good news is I've fixed it. The bad news is other stuff's broken. So the good news is where I glued this, it seems to be working. The bad news is that one over there broke and that one over there broke. The minute it was all down all right. The minute I put this up, it snapped into place. The little thing went. That was brilliant. And then just to see if it was going to work, I leant it back a bit to see if it was going to grab it, and it did. Oh, yeah, see, it did grab it, and the front lifted up as it should have done, because you want the front to lift up, because when you're pulling the handle to wheel it on the wheels, the front should lift up and away you should go. That was fine, and all of a sudden it went bang, and that one down there broke off. That one down there broke off. This one broke, and also so did that one over there. They've all broken now. So now we seem to be in a worse of a place than we was to start with. So it's annoying, to say the least, because it makes it very awkward to manoeuvre this around when you can't just wheel it around. It's just annoying, man. You have to pick it up and carry it. So I must admit, I must tell you the truth. I always tell you the truth in my videos, right? I'm getting close now to just binning this one off and getting a different one, because it's just, I haven't really got the patience for it, to be honest with you. I really haven't. It's destroyed, you know, it's filthy and it doesn't work, you know, the pedal's broken. It just makes it a pain in the arse to move around. So I really am. I think this was £400 odd when I bought it brand new. I've had it for a few years. The geeks among you will know how old this is. This is a Bissell Cleanview Proheat. Very, very good machine. It works fantastically. You know, it cleans everything really, really well. It's got a built-in heater and everything. I've been over the moon with it all the time I've had it. But now that it's broken, and no, I tried to fix it, but it's just it's one of those things when you're working with plastic, it's just really annoying. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it back together, still broken obviously. I'm going to put it back together and I'm going to sleep on it and see what I want to do. I might just bin it off and then just buy another one. I might not buy a brand new one, I might buy a second hand one, but one that works, is not broken. But I'm very disappointed, I must admit, you look. I'm very unhappy at the moment with it. Because I was hoping it was just going to be that one screw, glue that little bit back together and that would hold. But we've got more than that one little problem. I'm going to look for parts. But then it's a thing where, is it worth going the whole way? Because all the threads are stripped out. I could get bigger screws, but it's just a fucking pain in the ass. All the threads are stripped on the undercase, on this black part at the bottom, on here where the screws go through the white bit into the black bit, right? They're stripped out now. The screws just go in and out. So I need to get a new base, and I need to get a new cover. But if I'm going to go and get a new base and a new cover, well, a new cover's fine, you know, that would be right. But I need to get a new base, really, because they're stripped out and one's broken on the other side. But they're all stripped. I could get bigger screws, but then I'd have to... It's a lot of work just for this, you know. I really am. I'm just... Look at the state of it, man. I'm on the edge of just thinking, I'd just bin it off. But, you'll probably see at the end of this video what I decide to do, but I'm going to put it back together now because I'm running out of time. It's nearly dinner time. It's Sunday. It's 2:15. Sunday dinner's on its way. So, yeah, I'll let you know, you lot. Very disappointed. You learn your lesson. Don't lend things out all the time. I should have lent out the pneumatic George. Because that pneumatic George is as tough as nails. That would never have been broken in a million years. You wouldn't even break it even if you tried. But I thought this would be an easy one to lend out because it's easy to use. It's user friendly, this one. I thought that'd be brilliant for them. They'll use it. It won't break. But never mind. We'll get there. Alright, see if it actually works. So we know this bit doesn't work. Alright, that's still broken. And that's broken for good. But let's see if I've managed to fix the spraying. So we've got it on tool. That's floor cleaner, this is on tool, which is what it's on. So we should get some spray coming out of here when I squeeze the trigger when I turn it on. One plus side. And it sucks it up again. Stop now. Stop spraying now. Little bubbles coming out, but that's it. Oil. Oh, that ain't no good, look. Now I'm fucking pissed off, I tell you. I'm just going to chuck it in the skip, fuck it. Right, second thoughts. I've had a minute to re-evaluate my thoughts. I've got the box for this, I've got the instructions, I've got everything, because I always keep boxes of instructions. I'm going to put it up for sale somewhere local and see what if I can just get some money for it to put towards a new one. Trouble is, I lent it to family, so I can't say, look, you've broken it, you owe me some money. So I haven't got that in me, can't do that. If I'd have lent it to a stranger down the road, you know, a neighbour or something, I'd have said, look, you broke it, you owe me some money now towards a new one or to repair it. But so it's yeah, it's a sad time, but it's off, and I'm going to put it up, see if I can sell it, get some money for it, sell it as broken, get some money towards a new one. There we go. So for those of you that are expecting a repair video, sorry about that. You've got more of just a random jumble up crap video, but that's what all my videos are, aren't they? So I'll catch you on the next one. You lot, all the best, and enjoy yourselves, because that is what life is all about. And remember the moral: never use the brush roll on a mattress, because it will kill it. I've been there, I've done it before, and you know, it's happened again, and it'll happen all the time. But not only will it ruin your mattress, it'll absolutely kill your mattress. It also will kill the machine that you're using with. Use the hand nozzle, yeah, where it hasn't got a revolving brush, because a revolving brush picks up all the fibres. If you haven't got a revolving brush, fine. If you've just got a straight suction cleaner, then by all means you can use it. But if you've got a brush, don't do it. Same with a vacuum cleaner. If you've got a vacuum cleaner with a brush, don't put it up on the mattress. Yeah, because it will ruin your mattress. It probably won't ruin the vacuum cleaner, it will just clog it up. But there's a lesson, you lot, a lesson.